Hi, I'm Charles Cadell and welcome to K12Press Webmaster Hub tutorial about using the AI Communications Director at K12Press. So the AI Communications Director is a free chatbot interface that lets you develop better, more succinct, professional school communications and PR for your school website. This is a free service that we provide to anyone. The reason we're able to provide this for free is because it's really just the tip of the iceberg of what AI does at K12Press and for K12Press websites. The Communications Director is available as a GPT on ChatGPT as well as through our website itself. And to get there, the easiest way is to go to Products at the top of the page at K12Press. Click on it. And go down here to the Communications Director. That's the easiest way to get there. There's a bunch of blog posts about this utility and things like that on K12Press Connect. However, the easiest way is just go to Products and click on it. So this is the interface for it. And like I said, this is the free version. This is where you can type in, ask it, and prompt it to create different PR and letters and social media posts and newsletter articles, things like that for your school, as well as crisis communications and things along those lines. But what it really does, the paid version, is much more sophisticated. So this free version, you have to just copy and paste whatever it gives you and post it in your own stuff. The actual paid version, or the full AI tool that comes with K12Press websites, is something that actually combs through and is content aware on your website, can look at your school calendar or events that you've entered in and know what's coming up in order to suggest to you a social media post or newsletter articles. Write those articles, put them in as drafts for you to come through and moderate later. It does, really great chat bot interfaces. I remember at one district I worked for in the past, we paid a communications tool a lot of money to come in and set us up with better communications, and it was a failure. It didn't work. The chat interface they set up for us just did not work. It was one of those to where you had to go through a matrix and train it on questions and answers, and then it would look that up, and it had about a 20% success rate. The chat bots that come with K12Press websites are very content aware. They can direct users on where to find information, their contact information. It can answer on behalf of the school. It's very intelligent and very professional, but those are all paid utilities. Those are all paid for subscriptions within your K12Press website, and you have to either have the master plan or the standard plan from K12Press to take advantage of all the AI tools that we have there. However, we're going to talk about the Communications Director, and if you've already subscribed to ChatGPT and you're able to access GPTs on that thing, and I think it's about $25 a month or so. You can access the newest ChatGPT, which is I think 4 Turbo. Otherwise, if you're using the free version of ChatGPT, you're using something that's about 2 to 3 years old, including the information that it was trained on, and that's 3.5. So what really makes this great is this is a free utility to use that uses ChatGPT 4 Turbo. So just without all the fine-tuning and training within this chatbot, when you use it on K12Press with the school communication tool here, you're actually using ChatGPT 4 without having to pay a subscription to use it. But what really sets us apart from just going to OpenAI or using ChatGPT is the fact that we fine-tuned this and the knowledge base. So we've created this GPT here that you're accessing through the School Communications Director. The ability to write like a school PR person, to use succinct, professional, 5th grade level, reading level information, as well as the knowledge base that we've actually put into this. And that's hundreds of documents that have been written by school districts all over the country that have given us that information to be able to enter in here and put a good knowledge base to where these are exactly how these posts have been written by the best of the best. So you have access to all of that for free, and really all you have to do is go down here to this page and click in here and write. And with any GPT, it's what it's going to give you depends on exactly how you prompt it. And there's ways to learn how to prompt it really well and have it written, but the majority of the stuff that you would have to know to be able to prompt it has already been entered in there. And the other thing is security. This isn't going to remember any of the information that you enter into it, meaning that between user sessions, whenever you refresh the page or close the page out and come back, it's not going to remember previous conversations, and that's what you want. You don't want it to have information or be learning from the information that you're entering in here, especially if it's information that's private or personal or about a student or a staff member or something like that. You don't want other people to have access to that information. So we've gone through and made it secure to where it doesn't save. Now, within your conversation here, you can refine the post that it's giving you. So within 10 frames here, you can actually have it remember up to a conversation of, of 10 responses. It can remember. So if you ask it to write you a newsletter about a upcoming event or something like that, or a blog post for an upcoming event or something like that, it will write that, and then you can fine tune that and say, hey, make it 50% longer, or make it half as long, or hey, can we add some information about this particular thing or this particular student? And it will remember that up to 10. But like I said, the moment you close that tab or you shut down the page or refresh, it's not going to remember what you've entered in there. And that's by design here. But to give you a quick example, you could just type something in on this Friday. All right, so I wrote just a real quick prompt that says, this Friday is an early release for the school district. Elementary students will be released at 1 p.m. while secondary students will be released at 1:30. School bus schedules will remain the same, just starting 2 hours early. Let's see what it gives me back. So I just click the little submit button. It tells me that the K12Press is thinking. It's pulling this information and bringing it back out to me. Let's see what it gives us as a response. So here we go. So the first iteration gives you the subject, says, Dear parents, students, guardians, we hope this message finds you well. We would like to remind you that Friday our school district will have an early release schedule. Please note the following times and adjustments. Transportation update. This is good. There may be some stuff that you want to remove out of here, you want to set up, but this is just basically written as a letter. We didn't ask exactly what we wanted here. So let's say, can we write this as a social media update for Facebook and Twitter or X. Let's see what it comes up with. Great. Complete with some great icons, certainly Facebook, attention K12Press District Community. You would replace that with your school. You can tell it your school name or whatnot in the prompt before, and it already do that for you. But you can copy and paste and edit this as needed. Has the Twitter update information there. Has some great stuff. Everything looked good. This is free for you to use, so please go ahead, take advantage and use this. Like I said, the very basic savings is the fact that you get to access ChatGPT 4 Turbo at no cost, when that's $200, $300 a year subscription if you were to pay for it and have access to the same stuff. Plus, this uses a knowledge base that's fine-tuned for school PR. Use it, let me know. Sometimes, the information may not come through. I'm actually tweaking and continually fine-tuning this AI to work better for K12Press, so there may be some responses that are a little bit different. At the bottom of this page I have GPT feedback. If there's something that you feel like I need to know, or a response that I need to know about, or something that I can better fine tune, just fill out this form, send it to me. I'll get the information, I'll consider it and make any changes that are necessary in order for us to move forward. At any rate, please like and subscribe K12Press Solutions on YouTube. If you're working on a school district website or a campus website, I have a feeling that there'll be a wealth of information for you here. Thank you very much and have a great day.